Cyberpunk 2077, tell us about it, Shades. Hey, we are back once again, friends, in Night City, and we are getting the band back together. This time, it's a Tim episode, and that's right, we were at this section of the game. Yeah, man.
What's in there?
I don't 100%. Oh, that's right, we had to choose between two of the band members,
Yeah.
and I chose her, and the other guy was salty with me.
Right. Did I do something with my mouse? This feels very slow.
Mouse sensitivity.
Yeah. I don't think we did anything. Still feels very slow. Okay, there we go. A little better. I don't think we made any adjustments to the game.
Do you have one of those gaming mice where it's like you have buttons on it that adjust the
Yeah.
sensitivity? Yeah, sometimes I have to fight with that also.
It's not like I haven't been... Like I did anything beforehand, so I don't know. Right, we had,
Oh, Judy's calling us.
Or just... What?
Ah,
No, we had things we had planned with Johnny still.
yeah, we're getting the band back together.
Yeah.
But then we gotta wait a day for Nancy's call. And sometimes advancing time doesn't quite get us advanced. I don't...
Which one was it? It was the one that we have active, right?
Yeah,
Leave Denny's
a
phone,
like
wait for it.
Supreme.
Okay. Because we didn't officially finish it, right?
You might be about to finish it as you leave this villa.
That's true. I had no intention of talking to you. Wyatt.
So did Judy just give us a thing to do?
Could be. Oh, we have to wait for a call from her.
Oh, well. How's my audio sounding these days, Tim? I was doing a bit of editing of some footage that I still had from my old condo. It seems like the reverb is better these days.
Without seeing without like an A/B test, I can't really tell.
It's like when you're at the optometrist and it's like A or B, and you're like, I don't. A,
Like
maybe.
Considering I haven't heard him side by side in a bit, like I don't know. Like
I think my audio is sounding a bit better because I don't have the vaulted ceilings above me these days. So I'm hoping the good folks who have been following Garage Lore from the very beginning, hopefully you've noticed that my audio's a smidge better.
yeah, you're already at the place you're at now, or your old place when
Yeah.
we started, right? Yeah, something like that.
I think I saw something. On my way to investigate.
What? I don't know what those guys were about.
Yeah, some NPCs saw you drive past, like, what was that about?
There was a crime. This has to do with me. I'm just driving by. Yeah, I don't know if there's something we're supposed to be doing, like, other than just waiting a day, which...
Watch out for your back.
I don't see anything. It's the front that mattered there. Is the best way to just advance time just by the skip time?
So we've been doing that every time we've had like a prompt, but also sometimes it's a matter of going to the destination and it skips time for you. So we've had, I don't, sometimes when it comes to like waiting, we've had, your mileage may vary,
Yeah. I'm wondering if,
Like, is there an immediate waypoint about leaving the villa and waiting a day? Or is it truly just waiting a day?
what's the actual, was up?
Yeah.
What's it?
We can't put the toothpaste back in the bottle. So you might as well advance time and see.
Yeah.
is- Can you advance time when you're in a car? You might have to pull over. Oh yeah, the booty shorts.
What menu is that?
You might have to exit the car.
What's this?
Oh, here we go.
Funny that you could just wait, but it doesn't. You're mid traffic. Oh,
Oh hey, easy.
that never happens.
Did you reject the call?
Did I not just hit the button to... That's not the button. Not that one.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, I hit the button and it was just like call. Unless...
Hey, gig's all set up super sweet like. Tonight, at the Red Dirt.
Talk to Kerry? Didn't change his mind or anything?
No, not at all. He's pretty stoked, in fact. Haven't seen him like this since the Silverhand days.
What about Henry? Still not on board?
Didn't even try. Not wasting my breath on that dick tip. Well, so, see you tonight. And don't worry about your axe. Got the gear all rounded up.
And my axe.
And my axe.
Don't worry about your axe, Gimli. I've got it. What is Red Dirt? That's just a case of this game having very slippery cars. But also me looking at the minimap to see where I need to go. Did Sleeping Dogs draw the actual path on the road, like in the 3D environment?
I feel like I remember waypoint triangles on the road, but I might be misremembering that for another open world game.
Yeah.
I might be.
It could be
Yeah, go ahead.
GTA or something.
Yeah,
definitely
now that
seen
I'm
that in
thinking of
games.
it, I might be thinking of Gotham Knights now that I'm taking a moment to think about it. The waypoint triangles.
Yeah. Having the GPS like physically in the world helps a lot when you're using it.
Mm-hmm.
So you're not having to constantly look at the corner of your screen.
How you been, Tim? What you playing lately outside of our time here in Night City?
Get a job. Stop scaring me.
Get a job.
I'm sorry. I've been playing Lorelei and the Laser Eyes.
Oh, I'm not familiar with that one. Is this a
Neither was
recent
I.
release?
Yeah.
Okay. Was this something from the Summer Game Fest that I missed or something?
No, it came out a few weeks before, I think.
Okay.
It was something that I think someone mentioned it on a podcast or something and didn't say anything about it, just said the name, and I'm like, okay, cool. It's cool that you mentioned the name of something and then didn't like elaborate. But
I will
whatever.
not elaborate any further.
It's like,
Here's a
alright.
great game I've been playing.
I don't think they even said it was great. They just said, I've been looking at this game, and no further elaboration. I'm like, all right.
Well, how is it? What kind of game is? You can't be the one who gives us no context now.
And
You gotta
that's
let
the
us
end
know
of
this-
it. No. Yeah, so I looked it up. I'm like, what is this thing? Knowing nothing about it. And it was just like a bunch of screenshots on the Steam page where it just looked like some indie horror game of like low fidelity sort of thing. That's not what it is, though. It's a puzzle game. It's very much in the... what was that game we played? The Sexy Brutale. It's kind of...
Yeah.
It's a little bit like that. But it's also very Resident Evil-esque, where you're just like... It's just strictly the puzzles, like, but there's a little bit of tension in there as well. It's similar to like the Mr. X sort of stuff.
What's the game called? As soon as you said like Resident Evil, you got me on board. Lorelei and the Laser Eyes.
Yeah, it's very much a game, like a bunch of deductive puzzles.
Oh,
And it's
that
like
looks neat.
it. One of the things they recommend immediately is like, hey, have a notebook. It'll be a
Oh
lot easier.
man, it's one
I'm
of
like-
those,
Hey,
huh?
Yeah,
V.
it's very much a
Got
game where I'm
something
like,
for ya.
I shut off
Dunno if
everything
you
else.
know,
I don't
but once upon a time,
like.
this was
Typically, when I play
Silverhand.
games, I'll have something up on another monitor.
Fuck.
Like I'll
Nancy
watch
just
something or
gets
listen to a
shit done.
podcast or
I'm the
whatever.
same way,
She
yeah.
just whisper Makoto
This game, I'm
in her
like,
ear.
I am
We'll be
100%
all
focused
set.
on it. So like, I don't. So I'm focused 100% on it, and then I'm writing notes constantly. It's weird.
Oh god.
Just because it's like the game actually keeps track of everything, but it also
Where's
like
Carrie?
it's
Should be
easier to
here any
reference
minute.
your own personal
Told
notes
me you
than
play really well.
having to
Better
go
be
through
true.
all the notes
There
that the
won't
game
be a dress
gives
rehearsal.
you.
I'd worry more about Henry's replacement.
Carrie got Drowson from Cutthroat to join us. I know him. Seen him play.
And? He any good.
He's fine. Just fine. You're the mystery dish here.
Pill time. Just be discreet.
And if I start puking blood again,
Don't go making a scene. This is Carrie's big night.
got a feeling Nancy doesn't
I,
think I can keep up with them.
I have to use the bathroom.
She's right.
Don't. Really, this place only has this one? All right.
Ready to thrash.
Have fun.
Have fun, fam.
Did it? Yeah, you did this yesterday, right? In the games world?
Yeah, we did something
Because it would
similar.
have
Where
been.
Johnny wanted to talk to his pal, so we did a thing like this.
Yeah. Like, as far as the game's concerned, it was 24 hours ago or whatever, however much time we skipped.
Let's mow
It's been a bit since we've looked in the mirror. I don't think I've seen
There you are. This is Drowson.
the
Cutthroat.
objective text.
Hey, big fan,
was green
huge
before.
fan. You too? Got all their albums? I mean,
Huh.
I never
Chill,
dreamed of.
Jerome. He's in the same boat as you. Want to talk to a star? Talk to me. And get that shaking under control.
Think my shakes are the same. Or worse.
Crowd got you stressed, or is it me?
Fuck you.
And missed you too.
It's time for the main event.
All right, let's do this.
Alright, let's play some Guitar Hero. With a keyboard and mouse. This is not Guitar Hero. What if they built Guitar Hero in this?
Surprise.
Here's your rhythm game. Like, if this were a Yakuza game, they would 100% have that.
Yeah, it'd be like a
rhythm.
rhythm game.
Yeah. I mean, they already have that anyway, but...
Is something supposed to be happening here?
I can walk around. But... not very far. Watch me strafe.
Look at your bandmates. Are they doing something cool? Oh, look at this guy. Yeah.
Put my back to the audience. They don't need to see this.
Oh,
Okay. It's because I was facing away. I don't know if that did it. Oh, that was... There's just a delay between that option. That's our guy. This guy's dressed the same way I am.
With the fedora and the safari flaps.
In previous sections where you played as Johnny in the current day, there wasn't like that overlaid like 3D model of them, was there? Like if you look at his hand.
Yeah, I see what you're seeing. I can't recall off the top of my head.
Yeah, I don't think
Because
so.
how often did we see our own hand while we were playing as Johnny? Yeah.
That's true.
This is fucked
It was either
up.
while we were playing in
What
the,
is?
like a flashback sequence
Actually,
or
Got pretty nervous for this
present
thing.
day.
Felt
Even
like
then.
I had something to prove. To myself, to you, and whoever the fuck. But all I did was have a good time. That's it.
Want to do it again?
Huh? No. That was enough.
In that case, here. Take it. As a souvenir.
You sure?
Won't play without you. Just wouldn't be the same.
See what you're doing here. But I still plan on playing.
Play Wonder Ball.
You want to hear a new... Johnny! Oh. He's
A little quick.
gone, isn't he?
Yeah. Yeah, but he can still hear you.
Thanks, but not in the mood for hovering tables and voices from beyond the grave right now.
You gonna shoot us?
What are you shooting onto this?
All right.
You shouldn't have, really.
The very gun I tried to shoot Johnny with when he broke into my house.
Meaning, you tried to shoot me.
Yeah. And earlier...
This is the legendary weapon that I used to kill you
Cool.
with. I
Feel like
mean,
I
I
fell
didn't
asleep.
kill you, so you can have it.
Woke up 50 years later. Back to work then. Take care, V. I'll be in touch.
Thank you,
Well, it
Tim.
wasn't so bad, was it? Too bad Care's gone off.
Oh, he's working the bar now.
Hope that's it for last requests.
Maybe. Now you get a chance to do what you will.
Gotta go talk to Hanako. Fast.
Okay? Your choice.
Let's go.
Hey.
Oh, so that is
That's
the
the
very
end.
last one, right?
Yeah.
Or
The last-
the point of no return, or whatever we're calling it.
Yeah. So if you do this one, we're starting a sequence of events that we can't back out from. But also, did Judy? I could have sworn Judy had something for us before we start. As soon as we started this episode, it's just keep busy while you wait for Judy's call. I'll leave it up to you, Tim. I feel like Judy's a major character that I'd like to see how that plays out. But this is a Tim episode in the spirit of, how we started the series. I leave it up to you if you want to, wait for Judy's call or do whatever. Oh yeah, let's level up some of this stuff. I was working towards something and I forgot now.
It was this, right?
Yeah. Blunt weapon finisher.
Now that we got this cool gun, who cares?
Let's go back to the katana.
I don't know what to do with these last 2 points.
Now you can wait until we level up a thing, but yeah, see if there's anything here useful or otherwise that we might be using often. What you're looking at right now seems like stealth stuff.
I like when there's a tree you can't access at all because your attributes are too low.
Uh-huh.
It's like you're not good at
We'll
this at
show you
all.
these things. Intelligence. We just made a meathead V.
I forget if that the lower skill played into it. Because usually, like in the Fallout games, having a low intelligence, for example, will affect the dialogue choices, but usually it's like the higher the skill, the better, the more options you get, not the other way around. I guess we could just get this too. And these.
I think you used up. Okay, there we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
I guess we could wait.
Yeah, let's let some time pass here.
Because this one we got after leaving the villa. Something like that.
Maybe wait to see if, so there's no waypoint tied to, whoa! You see that flickering board over there in the distance? I guess it stopped. But,
That's intentional.
Excuse you.
Alright.
oh, I'm walking here.
I'm walking here.
Could you,
¿Te divierte mi sufrimiento?
Hello.
that's one way to keep busy.
Said keep busy.
Can you hit T and see what these two messages on your phone are? Carol? Who was that? I don't know. Here we go. Oh, we didn't want to do that one, right? Let's Carrie. Oh,
What's
this
Carrie
probably
again?
was... Carrie was part of the band that we just did, so this
Oh,
was probably
yeah.
for... Yeah.
Where are you? What? It's out of sequence. I'm right here.
If we don't hear from Judy in a bit, for the sake of content and moving things along, I say we just start the
Yeah.
point of no return.
Absolutely out of line.
These, look at these reflective surfaces. All these blinding lights. That wasn't me.
You all saw that too, right? This is that guy gonna ask about his cabs again. Hello, V. There's a... Whoa!
Oh, that's probably the Delamain thing.
Yeah. So something I've been looking into now that we finalized on the sale of my condo is I'm trying to look into buying my first car. And I know very little about cars and car brands. So I've been doing a lot of research on that stuff. I don't have a follow-up to that. I just wanted to let you know if any of the good folks at home have suggestions for a first-time car buyer, you let me know. What's going on here? Oh, did they hack into the car or something?
I don't know what they did.
Well, now's your chance to try out this finisher thing, I guess.
So about that. Is there a way to have multiple... I don't know what that is. Two-handed club.
Oh yeah, Denny gave that to us, right?
Ah. How do we use the finisher?
It was the F key? Huh, that's neat.
Huh. Seemed like I wasn't hitting him.
Wasn't there an objective? Yeah, what is this about? I didn't even realize there was a thing here.
I didn't realize we're so low on money. What did we spend our money on?
Huh, I don't know. Oh, hey, here's Judy.
Judy. So,
I didn't even get a
got
chance
plan?
to accidentally reject it.
Damn right I do. Come over to mine tonight. Gonna lay the groundwork with Tom and Roxy. They're with us. Micah will be here too.
How'd you manage that?
Got something really big. Tell you everything tonight. Last thing, what do you like on your pizza?
Why is this a cool thing? I don't get it.
You obviously we should pick that one.
A&A. Artichokes and avocado flavor. And zucchini for good measure.
Ooh, fancy. So, I'll see you come evening?
I need to think about it after giving you my pizza
Of course I'll
order.
be there.
Nah. No thanks. You're welcome to order that pizza for me.
Someday we'll do that frozen pizza tier list stream. We'll get Red Baron. We'll get what's the other popular ones? Home Run.
I'll just show up at your house one day.
Yeah.
Alright, Jeff, we're doing this.
That's the real reason I'm buying a car, so that I can just go to Tim and we'll start streaming in-person frozen pizza tier lists.
Of course.
Whoa! Okay, good.
It's one of the few times cars didn't crash in this game from a point where easily that could have happened.
Yeah.
Like, as you see all this reckless driving in front of me. I mean, that was just me, but...
Oh god, oh god.
I like seeing the damage numbers pop up from the cars. I feel like a game should have that for every object in the game. It's like you hit a tree and it just here's the damage number.
Tim, you've been following this, I'm sure you have been, but this Magic the Gathering Modern Horizons 3 set that came out?
Yeah.
Have you bought any of those packs yet?
Yes.
Any good pulls?
Yeah. Handful.
Alright. There's a game shop next to, not GameStop, but Game Shop next to me that has like Magic the Gathering and Warhammer 40k stuff. So I'm trying to, I have friends like you who are into Magic, and I have friends that are into Warhammer. So I'm trying to learn this stuff. I'm, walking into that shop, pretending like I know what I'm looking at. But
I've heard of these words.
Modern Horizons 3 is like one of the newer things, right?
Yeah, it just came out
Okay.
this past week, something like that.
Like I want to buy one of those for myself, but I would not know, like, was this a good, like, I'm gonna be the doofus that gets like a super rare card. I'm like, whatever. Just toss it.
It's funny you mentioned that. What's that guy's name? Penguin Zero or whatever.
Zero?
Yeah.
AKA Moist Critical.
Yeah. He, for a while, he was like, I guess he would collect random cards from a variety of different card games and stuff. And Magic the Gathering was one of them. And then he just recently started actually playing it for the first time. And so he put out a couple videos of that. But like, it's funny watching it, seeing the comments from people where he's just like opening packs or whatever, and he's just like, look at this really cool card, and everyone's just like, yeah, that's just a really crappy card, but you're the one but you're excited about it.
Maybe that's the next content we do for this channel. Me opening Modern Horizons 3 cards and me not knowing what's good and what's not. Is there anything from that set, Tim, that I should be on as someone who knows nothing about Magic, and all I know is that this thing is the new thing? What is the Charizard card of that set off the top of your head?
The thing with that set is it's one of the more powerful sets. So it's like most rares that are actually
know what?
good.
As long
But,
as
like-
as long as you're doing a bit of driving right here, let me look at price charting, and let's see like what the most valuable card is. And this will be informative for the both of us.
Yeah, Magic the Gathering, like they've kind of just the price of like secondary market stuff is just all over the place because like there's so many alternate versions of cards, so it's usually the alternate versions that are the more expensive.
Hmm. I'm waiting for the next Pokemon set to come out. Hold on. Trying to look at a proper value list for Modern Horizons 3. I guess since it's so new, no one knows what the value is of some of these cards.
Yeah, like it's one of those things where people just pre-order prices of things where they're just like, I don't know, this is gonna be worth this much, and then it's inflated by like 50% at least.
Yeah,
Been
maybe
here
these.
before, haven't we? This looks familiar.
I feel like we started an episode here before.
Didn't we get
All right.
stuck? Yeah, we got
Yes.
stuck here. Yeah.
Precisely. Oh, is this Judy's place? Is that why this is familiar to us?
Yeah, we were probably here at some point. That or we were just happy to be here. Okay.
Will they show the pizza? That's the important thing. Never mind the story stuff. I want to see the pizza.
Sometime later.
It's not really a new area.
Hey, V.
We've been to Judy's
Come on
apartment.
in. Pizza's getting cold.
Now we're talking.
I was standing outside for at least, I don't know how many hours.
We're in the
I
kitchen.
didn't see what time it was.
You would think V would see the pizza guy come in.
He says we're in the kitchen as I walk in and everyone's in the kitchen.
She's worked
Like,
the clouds
it's
longer
very
than any of
obvious.
us.
Hello.
This is not a big apartment.
Hey, nice to meet you.
When I heard what you pulled at Clouds, shit, I so regretted I was off that day.
Just eat the free pizza and then we're out of here, okay?
Keanu knows what's up.
Well, anyway, I'm here for the pizza.
Were you and
There's
Evelyn
no
close?
dialogue option for the pizza.
Yeah, blew up in her
What is
face when
this?
she showed up back at Clouds. She was supposed to
Did
be
Johnny
long
go
gone,
through
the
those
one who
beads
got
just
away.
now and the beads reacted?
I think so.
Deep in
You
my
know-
heart,
I was gonna
I'd
say,
love to see
how
it
did...
back.
This is like... This is
He loves
Patrick
such a
Swayze in
good
Ghost.
Yeah, I was gonna make a Patrick Swayze reference. I needed a moment to remember the actor's name, but yes, I was thinking the same thing.
Okay, I guess, but, you know, sad as hell.
No.
You'll never get rid of the stench of the corpse.
Have we
You
met
drop a lot
Maiko
of them,
before?
don't you? What's your secret?
Yeah, we met Maiko in
Let
a
him
previous
tell you.
episode, didn't we?
So, change your mind, huh? Quickly,
I'm
too.
pretty sure Maiko was the
I
thumbnail
hear.
of one of
Doubt
our
I need
recent
to explain
episodes.
why.
This is the one where
Oh.
we went into her office and there was like
Were we the...
Judy trying to win her over or something.
Was that where we
All right, chill.
went to our office with
Not
the
here to
drone?
squabble with you.
Or snuck
Wouldn't
in with
put
a
it
drone
past
at
you.
one point?
Judy convinced you.
I don't
Call
remember
me
that bit.
satisfied.
It's all a blur at
By
this.
the way,
Yeah.
The content is all a blur at this
Forrest didn't show up
point.
for work today.
Between
Or
Night
yesterday.
City and the Ashlands and heisting, it's all a blur.
Why?
How is that going, by the way?
What the
I
heist?
got
The
sick.
heist life?
Yeah.
We're at the lottery.
It's going good, but I
Bonus
think
of
we're gonna have to
attacks
shift to
and
Payday 3 at some point
Could be
because
anything.
I think me and
Done
Zero we're at a
saying
point
hello
where
to
we've
each
done all
other?
the stealth stuff in Payday
Revolution
2.
won't plan itself.
Okay. Well,
You
let
want to
me
be our
know.
third?
Of
Zero's
course.
trying.
Modified
Zero's trying to.
It can equip any
He
doll
wants you
with
back into
motor
life.
reflex system.
Yeah, just let me know.
In other words, make the doll move and fight like a
I mean, I haven't
pre-tier
played
solo.
it since, like,
Fascinating, isn't it? What one can
what is
learn
that,
while
like
tuning fake
2021?
orgasms
Something like
for
that?
the Moxes.
Something like
I'm
that.
stepping outside. Can't smoke in here.
You'll air it out later. Fine. I'll sit by the window.
Is this your shoulder?
Yeah, I was gonna say, what is... Yeah, that's the
Jeez.
The
shoulder.
body will react as if executing a well-trained series of movements. Already tested it out on Tom. Chip's impulses supplant any natural reflexes, so it'll make users feel like they're experiencing cyberpsychosis.
But it's basically the same as when we activate ourselves for a client.
I'm not.
Oh, you gotta pick the one that we gotta see the payoff of us having 20 strength.
Solo skills don't lie in just executing movements. There's split-second processes that happen. Logistics, decision-making, result of years of practice. Doubt your chip's capable of compensating for that.
Have we seen the pizza yet? All
But
this
I don't see
yapping, no
another way.
pizza.
Alternatives intensive
Is that?
training.
I would assume
We
that's
don't
what
have
that
time for
is.
that.
How'd you ever come up with this?
Where's the pizza?
Learned how
I
the
was
behavioral chip works at Clouds. Always seemed like they must be pretty easy to modify.
V1
What's the one South
pizza.
Park?
Surprised I didn't get the idea.
What's
the
the one
moment we
South
walked into
Park bit?
Michael's office.
Punch and pie.
Count yourself lucky. What with all the cams and mics and clouds?
What's
Hacker
Myco doing?
Claus
Can you
would
turn
sit
to
and
the
dig his
right?
chips out of the
I'm looking
Dolphins
for
drive and let
good
it
thumbnail
run
opportunities here.
report.
Someone do a funny pose or something.
All right. Gotta see it to believe it.
Finally,
Someone accidentally
someone said
T-pose.
I saw that episode 1 of this series, dude. I saw an accidental T-pose in like the opening cutscene. It was
Pulled
awesome.
That sequence from a kung fu
Maybe
training
the pizza will be the thumbnail. Get ready to zoom in on this pizza, Tim. What the
What?
What is he doing?
That knife grip for the
Oh my
pizzas.
Ooh.
What? Why did it sound like he threw 3 knives?
Gotta admit, not bad.
Yeah, for the market's
My
rare
turn.
kabuki. Before
he
we
did throw
start
3
talking
knives.
Serious biz.
He was only holding 2.
Serious action.
You just saw him.
Does Judy have a vending machine?
Yeah, I
in
was
her
gonna say.
home?
Who's?
I guess
Who's servicing
we've seen
this?
We've seen this before, though. We've seen vending machines in homes.
I want to see how Tommy handles him.
I like the idea of someone owning a vending machine in their home and they have to service it by,
Just don't
and
mess
they
with
have
my
to pay
liquor
for it
cage.
still.
I like it here.
It's like the apartment from Big. You just have a Pepsi machine in your... Oh my god.
What the?
What was the point of us getting 20 strength if this is gonna happen?
Oh, I didn't say I was good. I could just hit hard.
Woo! Gotta do some cardio.
If you got something to say, just say it.
Who, me? This is my impressed face.
I like.
V?
Okay, okay. That probably
Everyone's so
sells it.
impressed.
The chip works.
Let's get to
Oh,
it then.
okay.
You've got an elite force of 3
If we
muscleheads
leave
and a
this
techie.
apartment without seeing the pizza, we're
now?
uninstalling this game, bro.
Of course.
Guards and tiger claws in and around will overpower, take down, disarm, escort them out. Clouds will be ours. Bosses, we'll give an ultimatum. A cut of the proceeds in exchange for never showing their faces at the club again. And having no
I'm crying
say
at
in
the
how
club
club's
right now.
managed.
That's what I thought.
Uh-huh.
A half-baked, insane plan. You can't see more than an inch ahead of you. Taking out the security there won't solve anything. Claws will just send more. Hiromi Sato's the man you gotta get to.
Where do we find this Hiromi?
At his apartment. H8 Mega Tower. Topmost floor.
Hate
It's a
Mega
penthouse.
Tower.
Almost never
Oh.
steps outside its glass walls. But I'll figure out a way to get us inside.
Wouldn't it be better to ambush him in the street, like while he's chomping on a scop dog or taking a piss in the back alley?
Scott,
Why
you
even
just
try
don't
breaking
get
into
it,
a
do you?
penthouse? He's probably crawling with guards.
Hiromi don't go anywhere without security. So 1, makes no difference. 2, this is only a show of force demonstrating what we are capable of. Which is a lot more than street thuggery.
So how about it, V, Tom, Roxy? Made up your minds?
I need to think about it. Never wasted anyone before, you know.
I'm with it all the way.
Yeah, me too. I've never
Don't
done
tell
it.
me you're seriously considering this.
I've
Sticking
never.
our precious necks out for a bunch of whores.
Count me in, Judy. I already said I'd help, didn't I?
Thanks, V.
Save the gratitude for
He
later.
has never once killed a
I'll
person.
set up the meet with
It's
Hiromi
like some
and
real
I need a couple
Kiryu or
days.
Batman logic.
Have fun. Toodaloo.
It's just all
Michael,
not.
hold up. Give us
Yeah,
It's
they just get knocked
kills,
out.
yeah.
Yeah.
Only
Oh, that wasn't
don't
intentional.
talk to me.
That doesn't count.
Feel a migraine coming on.
Where's the pizza?
Shit. I'm scared, V.
Not
Speaking
once
of
has
gratitude,
pizza.
Stuff I'm asking you to do, well, usually comes with a price tag, I know. You want to help, I get that.
Yeah, and the payment
but
is
I'm more than
pizza.
happy to pay your fee in full.
Also money.
Feels like it's only right.
What's going on?
All right. Thanks. Nice of you to think of that.
Don't mention it.
I don't feel so good.
Is this Johnny doing something?
V, everything okay?
No, it's the relic thing.
V, you don't look so hot.
Okay. Okay, I'm better. Fine.
What the hell, V? You, like, sick?
I thought we...
Remember the heist Evelyn hired us for?
Right.
The relic I was gonna collect.
I thought she was fully aware of
Couldn't
this.
forget that in a million years.
That biochip.
I forgot what that was about.
Well, long story short, it had Johnny Silverhand's mind on it. An engram of it that's overriding my mind.
Okay, so the
Are you
relic and the
serious?
Johnny thing are one and the
Truly
same
wish I
then.
wasn't.
Yeah. But
Fuck.
I guess she didn't know.
Anything at all you can do?
One
I would
can
Yeah, I
assume
would
she
have thought
did
this
know.
was information that Judy would have had like many episodes ago.
You're
Yeah.
tired. You can crash on my couch if you want.
Well, time to get going.
Sounds great. Thanks.
I'll stay, but no.
Don't worry about it. Make yourself
I
at
wanna-
home.
I wanted pizza.
Ah.
Now I have to go get a pizza.
Shit!
Oh man, if we had that sound bite.
Now you gotta add it. Add it to the soundboard, Jeff. Is that a keyboard? Built in the... Oh, that's just a keyboard.
Why is Judy texting us when she's probably still in the apartment with us?
You never... Jeff, you... It's like you've never had roommates before. What? Why
Oh,
did you...
okay. Is the breakfast the leftover pizza?
Eat breakfast, optional. Where...
Eat.
I don't know if that was the breakfast.
We're not
Hey.
leaving this place until we see the breakfast. Can you interact with this? What is going on?
Yeah.
What are you doing wrong? Eat the breakfast, Tim.
Where's the interaction point?
Quit messing around, Tim. Eat the breakfast. Give the people what they're here to see.
I'm That's weird. It's like it's only showing up when I'm at a certain angle from it.
I'm glad we finished that objective. Well, now we're just looting her place. Okay.
Didn't know she dabbled in robotics.
No, that's
Of course.
fucking Shimra. Think that's how she winds down?
After a day's work of tuning hardcore smut, wouldn't be surprised.
Isn't that what we all do after some hardcore smut?
Huh. Interesting.
Horse.
Place
Robotics.
looks like a fucking antique museum.
Then I guess you should feel right.
I didn't know
at
she
home.
was into robotics. It's
Chick's
like,
got
what?
taste.
That's how we met her.
That all you have to say?
Did
And
we have an
she's
episode
nice.
where we buried Evelyn, or was it just a matter of... Because I remember she died in this apartment, and then Judy said something about calling the badges, calling the cops or whatever, and then we just left. I don't think we had a proper, like,
Yeah.
Evelyn burial or anything like that.
I don't know why that had a... Speaking of which...
Whoa, wait a minute. What happened to our booty shorts? They're ruining our beloved... This is not the V I remember. Thank you. Yes, let's
Yeah,
get
why
back
did
on
that
the right
check?
track.
Yeah,
here.
I didn't do that. Here we go. Right, this is the one? I think. It looks like it.
The one we got from Carrie or whoever
Yeah.
that was. Can you check the other room? Because that's where Evelyn was for a long while. Nah, that's a bathroom, I think.
We have yet to have pizza in this apartment, and did we have the sunglasses before? I don't remember.
Yeah, this is where Evelyn was for a bit. Is there new prompts here? What's going on?
Yeah, what is this?
Someone likes getting their feet wet.
What?
Don't need to be an expert to tell the Gear's pro.
Who would have thought?
Perilous future. Electropunk? I'd rather puke out my ears.
Really, there's... I can't even go in the... There's never pizza, Jeff. I guess I can't fall through.
Was that Maiko? That you just walked past?
No.
Oh no, never mind. I saw the ponytail. And I was
Yeah.
like, Maiko?
Well, I guess there was no pizza in that apartment. I was
We
lied
got the
to.
bad end. We got the bad ending of this game, is what that translates to.
I guess that means we start this because there's no other option.
I would wager when you start walking for a bit, something will come up.
I wouldn't be surprised. No, go away. Gifts.
Oh, you almost got hit by that truck. This almost became an isekai anime.
It isn't? I often leave my car parked in the middle of an intersection. Just so I know where it is.
Tim, I should get a Mazda Miata so we can be like MacGruber. That's the play.
Did we talk about that being auctioned off?
Yeah, you shared the link to me. I don't think we talked about it on stream or anything, but yeah, the MacGruber Miata was on an auction or something.
Yeah, it was part of... I think it was like a charity auction thing. And I guess Will Forte had it or something?
Yeah, I guess it's actually his, right?
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, I guess start drifting toward this waypoint, but we'll hope that Judy says something or calls us or texts us or something. Hey, what? Is this Pan Am again?
Yes. Guess we're doing that.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like we already did a mission called that. Well, we gotta answer. We gotta reply to Baby Girl, right? I wonder if this is just gonna be the same thing, but
Yeah. I wonder.
in the interest of content, we gotta see. In the interest of content and for potential lewd, we should see what this is about.
I'm just looking through completed. I don't know what it would have been called if that was...
I think it was I Want to Stay at Your Place.
Was it?
I think it was called the same title last time.
Oh, so it's just
That's why I'm like,
repeated?
I mean, we should. I still vote to see just in case there's new stuff, but I feel like it's gonna be like, yeah, you want to take a siesta with Pan Am, you want to shower with Pan Am, you want to dance to no music, no licensed music. We should see and we're waiting for Judy anyway. We might as well see what this bit is about.
Well, I mean, we don't have like an actual mission that we're waiting on. Like, it's not... There's nothing that just says, wait for Judy to come.
Maybe.
Like that, so... I don't know.
Oh, whatever. We're in the neighborhood. Let's see what Pan Am wants. I'm here for lewd.
This is where
As we all are. Yep,
Hold on.
this is...
Disappointed. Yeah, drive up. Why did that happen?
It's Cyberpunk, baby. It's Night City, baby.
Everyone just jumps out of their car. What's going on? What is that explosion going on? Anyway. I feel like I'm getting audio from a different scene. There's just explosions and crashing things going on.
So,
Unless it's something on like a higher floor or whatever. Why did... This is how I... It's Homer Simpson when he gets the gun after joining that gun club or whatever it was.
That's one of my favorite episodes, just for the Tom Petty montage in the middle of that episode.
Right,
Are you winning,
yeah.
sons? Chat wants to know, are we winning? Well, we're about to see Pan Am, and maybe we're about to see loot. I'd consider that winning. Hey, Zero, Tim's getting back into life, by the way. He's in. He's in for Payday 3. And if you're in, Tim, that means we possibly have a 4-stack. We have an old friend from one of our studios who's interested in joining back into life also.
Oh.
We might have a 4-stack.
4-stacks on the radio.
Alright, everyone, maybe loot is happening. Webcams on, hands up.
Pan Am, hey.
Hello, V.
You know, you'd think she'd come by in the evening, but Pan Am, you know, she's into the afternoon delight, if you catch my drift. What? Where did she She teleported! Okay!
I keep hitting that button. What time is it? I need to
We get...
Oh, it's 6
It's like first thing in the morning.
Yeah. Right,
She's
yeah,
the
I mean,
girlfriend
yeah.
that calls you 5 in the morning, like, hey, you want to hang out? Like, what? What are you talking about?
Stress go away.
I mean, yeah, we did just come from Judy's apartment, so. Literally just woke up.
Yeah, so let's see if this is the same bit as usual.
I would think so.
Yeah, this is all, these are all grayed out because, well, let's cuddle with Pan Am. Let's get a thumbnail in here. Let's get a thumbnail opportunity in here.
I Heart New North Carolina, that's what NC is, right?
Oh, stop.
Lying down on V's bare leg.
How's it going?
Unbelievable.
Depends on what the it is. And what you want to hear.
Oh, you know, the huge. I longed for you, V.
That's a way to spell that.
I see you've already played out this conversation all on your own. Force of habit.
Pan Am.
We've had this mission before.
I did, though. I missed you.
Tim, can you go for some cinematic framing here for thumbnail opportunity? Yeah, thank you.
There we go.
Good,
we need to
thank
see
you,
this,
Tim.
whatever this guy is.
Unbelievable.
I could sit here with you all night.
It's like 6 a.m. All night.
I think I'd like that.
So,
Why do they... Well, whatever, fine. I guess animating the kiss from first person would be difficult.
yeah, probably. Without
Let's
getting into
talk a
weird
little
clipping.
longer Before I have to Delta somewhere.
I have places to be.
You have no idea how much I needed that.
Nothing happened. They just smooched. I get... This seems like the same bit we did before. Just for laughs, will you dance with her and see if it's still Muted music. Yeah. Let's have a laugh here.
Slick moves, V.
Good. Here you go. I'll provide the music.
Yep. I mean, there is music, but it's from the TV.
It was nice.
All right, I'll see you later. I have a heist to do.
Will you check the kitchen to see if there's... Because we did the shower bit, we did the bed bit. Is there, like, anything we missed from the last time around? No.
I was gonna say, what kitchen?
Does V not have a kitchen? How does he make anything?
Make things? I have the gun room. Why have kitchen when you have a gun room? Yeah. It's the first time I realized. I mean, microwave? Huh.
Oh, you didn't even say goodbye to her. That's cold as ice, man.
Take care.
See you soon.
Door's closed. God. Jeez.
Anyway.
There you are.
No, we don't need to sit again. We know what this is.
Yeah.
We've seen... If you're here to see Pan Am loot, that was a previous episode. We did all those bits.
It wasn't really an option to just...
That's a optional objective, if I'm remembering correctly.
I was gonna say, why is there...
What are you doing?
Worst thing is about this place.
Alright. Let's start this thing then.
Did that guy have a tiger jacket or giant tiger tattoo on his back? Oh, dude, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Oh, whoa!
Get fucked.
Everyone! I can't tell. It looks...
Tim,
it looks like a tattoo.
You should get that tattoo, Tim.
Of course.
How would your siblings react if you just had a giant tiger back tattoo one day, Yakuza style?
Hello and welcome to N54 News. We begin with distressing reports from the Badlands. A Militech humanitarian convoy was attacked.
I take it that one message we're ignoring is the one that we've been ignoring up to this point. Yeah. Yeah, you might as well just read it just to get it off the unread. What? What is this option? A surprise gift for your loved one? Well, is this something for Pan Am then?
Oh, maybe. Yeah, there's just...
oh boy, what color does Pan Am like? Hold on. Hold on, we'll use the power of Google.
You chose poorly.
I don't know if this affects anything.
One of them is the correct option. One of them is the bad option.
I feel
just
like it can't...
neutral.
Pan Am does not strike me as a pink. She's either blue or red. She would not like pink. And I'm leaning blue.
Yeah, there's... Okay, I was gonna say. There's no mention of this being a thing, but yeah, that makes sense.
No,
2
maybe we should have done this earlier.
Had been cut off. Although several Militech vehicles suffered damage, the Militech failed to open them. Reinforcements from the attack site managed to...
So,
Alright.
Did we have the option to give her a car or a flower, and we gave her a flower?
She already has a car, Jeff. Multiples.
I guess this is true. Pan Am does have... We had an entire mission based off getting our car back.
Yeah, and a tank. Thanks. I'll throw this in the pile of other cars that I already have.
Yeah, we were being thoughtful with giving her the flowers.
Yeah.
Rebel, rebel.
Carrie?
What is it with you and rejecting calls?
I didn't reject that. I just... Corn. I got that gift from you. Corn. Why do I have 9 messages all of a sudden? What? I think
that's tied to the date. So this is more Carrie stuff, which I would assume is more Johnny stuff. Man, we're like...
The game just doesn't want us to get there. Oh, right, this whole thing. Just cars parked there forever.
Yeah, you got 9 missed messages all of a sudden?
I don't think that's what that is. Because it... I didn't mean to do that. Come back here. Yeah, why is it saying 9?
And what does it mean that Pan Am's has that icon next to it? Or yeah, that green. Can you open that one? Is there like a response? We don't necessarily want to call her. We just saw her.
Yeah.
Oh, is there more to this?
Okay.
What did you press?
That was just Oh, yeah, this is wait, is it this? Yeah, so it is just the same mission over and over. Okay. It's one of those repeatable missions that some games have.
Yeah. Well, as always, Tim, I'd like to see the Judy thing through, but if we're like not sure what happened,
yeah,
I don't know.
I haven't heard from her.
I don't know if we have to start the Hanako thing to see the next Judy bit. So I leave it to your discretion on how you want to play out the rest of this. We are at, what's the stream time at? An hour, 3 minutes. I leave it up to you if you want to do 1 or 2 more missions.
Let's get to this Hanako thing.
Okay, so the point of no return.
What is the Salt in Progress stuff?
I would assume it's like, you know, similar to the Spider-Man balloon bit, where it's like you have a chance to do something about something that just happened to spawn in the immediate area.
But I'm not a cop. That was never the case. I don't know. I guess if you wanted to, you could.
Is this parking garage? No, because you got to go up, right?
Yeah.
All right, Judy, if you have something to tell us, now's the time to do it. Otherwise, we're doing this.
Who do you think you'll be when you grow up?
I want to be a combat medic, like on TV.
Yeah, we know.
That's lovely, sweetie. It's wonderful to save lives.
How come your elevator doesn't have a bunch of TVs?
God, I feel sick. Don't like this at all. This porcelain bitch is the worst kind of news.
Can you chill for 2 secs? We go in, we talk, we leave. That's it.
Is this just a long loading screen? Okay, good.
Yeah.
She emptied the place.
Thought for a second he had a golf club. From the railing just like beside him. Where? Why is the waypoint pointing down?
Excellent. You have come.
Okay. Let me,
You're gonna play the piano before greeting her?
Let's step
Hey,
to
you
it.
want to hear the Mario 3 overworld theme,
Before
fam?
we discuss details, I feel I owe you an explanation. I must tell you why I changed my mind and wish to help.
Weren't sure of anything. If you could trust me, if Yorinobu killed your father. Now,
I knew. From the start.
you knew.
All the board members knew. Not one soul even slightly interested in the matter believed in the poisoning.
well,
Details were
coming down out
disparate,
there.
inconsistent.
Coming down hard. What happened to the... Hey?
You knew, but didn't do a thing about it. Why? Suddenly sprout a conscience just yesterday?
My father had flaws. I know this. I harbor no illusions about it. When a foe
I forgot
needed removal,
Takamura's
my father
relationship
ordered
to
it
Hanako.
without a thought to mercy.
He's not her father,
A way
but
of being Yorinobu
they're
could not abide.
tied somehow.
But to my father, ends ever justified means.
Where is Takamura
Saburo
anyway?
Arasaka has always valued just one
I don't know.
thing.
When was the last time we saw him?
Do you know what it is?
Was it the parade thing?
I feel like it was the parade thing.
No,
Is everything in order?
No idea.
Family.
Oh, okay.
Our family. I was to be its heart, to uphold life, ensure continuity, stability, never
Johnny's over
to
there
oppose
taking a nap.
it.
Johnny's taking a siesta.
Yorinobu's instructions were a little different.
Yorinobu raised his hand against our father, but he is an Arasaka. He is family. I do not expect you to understand. I wish you merely to know I do not oppose my brother willingly. That it is difficult.
Mm-hmm. He's your brother. It's been hard. It'll be hard. Let's say I get that. But what changed your mind?
We received a warning during the parade. Security protocols were violated. The first
Yeah, I guess we
doubts
did do a
sprouted
lot
then.
of side stuff.
They grew yet greater in
since
your
that parade.
hideout, when my brother's assault group arrived not to rescue, but to kill.
Yorinobu was just plain willing to sacrifice you.
My father was right about my brother. He never cared for us. I was brought up to be the heart of the family. It is time for the Arasakas to listen to their heart. It will bring justice. Did you bring Soul Killer, as we agreed you would?
Finger on the trigger. Don't say a word.
Of course I didn't bring Soul Killer. Afraid we don't know each other that well.
You prefer to keep your guard up. Understandable, but unnecessary. We are here because I know how to save your life. I can lead you to Mikoshi.
Meaning? Mikoshi don't exist in real space.
Yet its access points do, and one is very near.
Where?
Here in Night City, beneath Arasaka Tower.
We ought to leave. Right now.
Wanna leave?
What gave you that idea?
Quit butting in so I can hear her out.
This is gonna be a disaster.
Sit. We have little
What
time.
what drink should I order from Johnny?
Sure know how to prick up my ears. Go on, talk.
My brother.
You catch a whiff of that? Smells like shit. Careful not to step in it.
He must be made to take responsibility for his deeds.
Well, you took a gander at what Johnny's doing at the moment. Oh, he's just hanging out.
Just say it. Be easier that way.
I want him punished.
Still vague. You want him dead.
I want the Arasaka Corporation to know the truth.
How you plan to do this?
Yorinobu,
花子様、そろそろご自宅にお戻りいただいて。
すぐに住むわ。
So are you
Yorinobu will soon
Chinese
call
or
a meeting
Japanese?
of the board. Representatives of all factions are expected to attend.
Thanks, Kill.
The perfect moment for them to learn the circumstances of my father's death. I will get you into this meeting, and you will testify against my brother.
Testify. Listen, mind if I'm straight with you?
Help me get rid of Yorinobu. I will help you get rid of the construct.
Oh. Who poured this for me?
Yeah, actually, this is another Patrick Swayze situation. How did Johnny
This
pour
was
this
not to
for us?
raise any suspicions.
It's becoming more and more real.
Offer's intriguing. Need to think about it.
Naturally. But think quickly. Yorinobu is on high alert after the parade. He may harbor suspicions.
We're getting the fuck out of here.
Are you well?
Yeah.
I mean, he already did.
You are bleeding.
Fuck.
Nobody makes me bleed my own blood.
It seems
Nobody.
you're running out of time. Don't delay. Make your decision.
No worries about that.
You could use some air. Right now.
How do you feel about Johnny Silverhand, Tim? Has he won you over? I know at the early stages of the game, it's like V and Johnny were like opposing forces, but now they're slowly becoming buddy-buddy.
Oh, he's fine.
I warned you.
What are you doing?
What?
Shit, we could be hours from it now, V. And you can't stand on your own 2 feet. Well, I'm
You
good
can't
to
stand
go.
on your own 2 bare legs.
See what I'm getting at?
Of course I can see. You want me to hand over the keys?
I want to save your life. Pop some pseudo-endotrizine, scooch, and let me get behind the wheel. I'll get us to fucking Mikoshi.
Yeah? How exactly?
Without that porcelain cunt's help, that's for damn sure.
We went with the 20 strength. That's how.
Right about that. But that's why
We'll
I'll
need head
bring
our way
Rogue.
through this.
She's not rusted through just yet. Plus, she owes me.
Maybe she'd have stuck her neck out for you half a century ago, but now, I don't see it.
I'll convince her. After all, we know a thing or two about ops like this. We'll blast our way into Sokka Tower, just like we did back in the day. Then find the way inside Mikoshi. It's our only chance.
What about Pan Am? She offered help.
Listen, I know you and Pan Am got a thing going. I get it. I do. But that's what makes it such a shitty idea. You don't want to rope her into this. Made the same mistake myself once. You don't want those people involved, their lives on the line, possibly on your
Got on with your eyes.
Our one hope is sitting at the afterlife
Oh.
right now, and her name is Rogue.
Hanako's offer's on the table.
I'm sorry. Whose?
Oh, cut the crap. She actually has power, could be our ticket.
Yeah, one-way ticket to the city morgue. That Sokka cunt scrambled your circuits. Rogue and I will handle this, just like we used to.
Man, these might be choices that affect some stuff here.
Yeah.
But this is your episode, so I will refrain from saying too much.
Like bad options, or
It just I don't know. I'm looking at a guide right now, but I don't. It's not explicitly saying that these choices matter. But I'm like, maybe these choices matter.
Listen, I know you and Pan Am
Oh,
got
this
a
is just
thing,
repeat.
but that's what makes it such a shitty idea.
Yeah, I was hoping. I saw
You don't
that there
wanna
was a
rope her
similar
into
option.
this.
Yeah,
I thought maybe
wasn't grayed
Made the
out
same
or anything. That's
mistake
why I'm like,
myself once. You don't want those people. Our one hope is sitting at the afterlife, right?
Man, can I give you my take?
yeah.
I would just keep control of your body and not give it to Johnny. But that's my take.
Gotta stop you, dickhead. What's your scheme? This is my body. I make the calls.
Not this time.
Johnny.
Jesus, look at
Oh,
you.
I guess it
Can't
was a
even-
false choice.
Great, you checking out again?
Am.
I
Well, which one?
dead? What a
Dead?
dialogue choice.
I'm gonna go with I.
What am I?
Oh, you chose the wrong one.
Not yet, anyway.
Easy there. Don't
How
move
did I
just
get
yet.
here?
Vic?
You're in pain, I know. Delirious when you arrived, so I had to dose you with beta-haloperidol. But light oversensitivity is a good sign. Means your optic nerves aren't damaged.
How?
Who's
How'd I
Victor?
get
How did
here?
I get here? I
Drag
saw
yourself
Victor in one of my
in,
early
beat the
episodes.
hell and back.
He was one of the first
Missed a
people
hell
that
of a
figured out the
fright.
Johnny thing. I think we could have seen more of him if we
Shoved
did
my
certain
patient
missions,
at the time
but
off the
otherwise,
table
he showed
and
up
demanded
very
you be
sparsely.
treated immediately.
Tell him it was your guardian angel.
Huh?
I, wasn't completely myself.
I know. And that's a bit worrying.
Just give it to me straight, Vic.
You've come to a critical juncture. Try sitting up, carefully.
Okay, but don't expect a miracle.
Just slowly.
Every shot on those bare legs, man, it gets me every time.
Another victory for the history books.
Are these hot dogs or legs? Just add. That's the thumbnail. Is just his legs, but you replace with hot dogs.
Well, looks like I can sit up all right. But I can tell you don't have good news.
How much longer is this going to go on?
You tell me.
Looking at you, not long at all. Next attack, you won't be able to crawl back here. You'll flatline in some back alley. This is your last chance to take matters into your own hands. Understand?
Yeah, I know. Thoughts on where to start?
Jesus, again. Do I have to spell it out? It's in your hands, not mine, and not those of that thing in your head. Now, see that setup over there?
Yeah? What about it?
You'll find a last dose of pseudo-endotrizin there. A gift from Misty. Want to give in to the voices in your head? Go ahead. Take a puff. Go silent. Get out. Or find another way. End things on your own terms. Got a little present for me over there too. Blockers. Manage to walk those few yards to the table. The rest will be up to you and you alone.
You heard him. We've got one last chance. I'm taking the wheel. Endotrizine, Rogue, Sokka Tower. Only way this is gonna work.
Give it a fucking rest, Johnny. It's my decision. And I gotta think about it. Need to stretch your noodle? Fine.
Just
not in this basement.
V, Christ, you're talking out loud.
Huh? Out loud? What?
Just go fix this thing.
So I'm gonna let you know, Tim, that I feel like I would like to see a Pan Am epilogue ending, and I feel like that entails
can
V
do it.
keeping control of his body.
Whatever you decide. Let's make sure to get out of
Oh,
here
is this the
first.
pills we want?
I don't know. I saw a thing, so I grabbed it.
Unbelievable.
Can't thank you enough for all you've done, Vic.
Can you?
Wish I could have done more.
Whatever.
Come on
There's no putting the toothpaste back in the bottle, I guess.
There
Take
is,
the
Jeff.
meds and do what you gotta do, V.
Thanks, Vic. I will. And you hang in there, too.
Good luck, kid.
You watching?
Hey, V, I heard. Well, your thoughts?
Shouldn't have had to. Sorry about that.
No need to be. I know what's going on. And I know it won't be easy. For either of you. If you don't want to decide here, I know a much better place.
Sure, lead the way. Why is this spot special?
I took Jackie there once. It's not far.
Jackie? What's he got
Will
to do
you
with
check
any
to
of
see if
this?
there was another thing you could have picked up here?
Come on.
What do you mean?
Because Victor did mention something about walking a few yards to a different thing. I don't know if you picked up the blockers or if you picked up the thing to let Johnny take control. Like, I don't know if you picked it. Well, again, there's no putting the toothpaste back in the bottle.
Yeah, I don't know. Because it was just like, I think there was only one waypoint thing. That's why I'm like, yeah, it's probably not even going to show it in here. Or maybe it does, but we just have so much in here that I don't even know what I'm looking for.
Well, in the spirit of this series, I cannot complain. Because this was a Tim episode, and we live with the consequences of our actions.
Jeff, just to see what happened.
I don't even know how far back this is going to set us. I don't want to go too far back.
That's fine.
Because he said something about going a few yards.
Yeah, that's why I'm like,
and you picked up the thing that was like directly next to the seat.
It's not in this basement.
V, Christ, you're talking out loud.
Out loud?
So
What?
before you pick up any, if you ever travel back in time, don't touch anything, because the slightest change could alter the future in ways you could never imagine.
Whatever
Okay, so
you
there's
decide.
that thing to pick up.
Let's make sure to get out of here.
Will you look at it but not interact with it? Okay, gun and pills. Is there another thing in this room?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Go back to where the seat was. Go toward the punching bag. Because that's where V was looking when, yeah. That's a certificate. Was there
just a random thing?
Was there anything over here?
I don't know.
Will you talk to Victor before you pick up the gun and the pills?
Can't thank you enough for all you've done, Vic.
Alright, I don't know.
Wish I could have done more. Go on now. I want to close up.
Alright, let's measure the distance.
Take the meds and
Yep, that's
do what you gotta do, V.
That's maybe 2 yards at
Vic.
most.
And you hang in there, too.
Good luck, kid.
Yeah, I don't know. It looked like there were 2 different pills there.
Okay. Okay.
So maybe that plays into
So
it.
I thought he took one of the same, like 2 pills of the same thing. But if it's 2 different pills, that
Hey, V, I
eases my
heard-
mind a bit that we still have a choice to not let Johnny
No need-
take control.
If you don't...
Yeah, maybe that's what it is. Is like when we get to a certain point, we'll have an
Sure,
option or something.
Lead the way. Why is this spot special?
I took...
Jackie, what's he got to do with any of this?
You'll see.
No,
Come on.
Nightbot's putting in work tonight. Thanks, Nightbot.
Nightbot at night. In Night City.
Top floor. He had the same glum face.
Who, Jack?
This is it, Chica. I'm done for.
Why is Chica highlighted like that?
Sound like the Jackie I knew.
I didn't even see
That
it.
was a long time ago. His mom had just found out he'd signed up with the Valentinos. Trust me. Senora Wells on one shoulder, your gang Chumbas on the other. No choice can ever seem right.
Mm-hmm.
Life wasn't easy for my Jackie, but
Please, it was
he
our
found the
Jackie.
courage to bet on himself. After I brought him here.
That was... Things just breaking.
Ah, that's more like it. Air.
See that? I come here when I need to get away. Be alone with my
Can
thoughts.
She's on to something.
Can I sit?
Ought to sit, mull through some shit yourself.
Thanks, Misty. You were right. Choice spot. So what did Jackie decide up here?
Was Johnny just
Oh,
sitting
you
on the
know
rail?
it. Gonna
Okay.
be a legend in this city. And I'm gonna leave you alone now. Take your time.
Fucking scared me, know that? Thought you were on your way out.
Uh-huh.
No, still here.
For now. You know, should call anyone you want to say goodbye to.
Worst case scenario. That what you expect?
No. But whatever you decide, risk's gonna be high. If things don't go our way. Just fucking do it. Anyone you gotta talk to. Now's
So I'll
the
let you know,
time.
Tim, this choice is gonna
Pills
matter.
can wait.
Jeff, which one should I go with?
This is your episode, Tim. I can't. You know, I do my best not to sway you. I do my best to give you information, but also not to sway you.
Why does he have that icon above him?
I'm calling Pan Am.
Pan Am.
Just want to hear her voice.
Sure as hell hope it's that and only that.
Hey.
Pan Am, hey.
She's not in a good
You
mood.
know what time it is.
No.
Sorry to wake you this late.
Is that why you called? To apologize for interrupting a good night's sleep?
She's a morning person, as we can tell.
She goes to bed at 8, and then she wakes up 5 in the morning.
Something I gotta do today. Gonna be high risk, big time, but I have to.
What is it?
It's not for comms. Not really.
Then shut up and tell me where you are. In the city?
Yeah,
Okay, then plant your butt somewhere and wait. I'm on my way.
you don't get it. I can't wait anymore.
This has something to do with what you were telling me before?
It does.
Well, I'll say one thing. There's always a way out. Here's what you need to do. You need to take a few deep breaths. Then rethink all this. Hard. And then you can call me back. Do you know why? Because I am here for you.
But...
End of discussion.
Well played.
Wouldn't let me get a word in edgewise.
Probably for the best. Would have said too much anyway. Was good you called. Wish I'd have had the chance to. Come a long way to get here, haven't we? Just think. It all started in a fucking landfill.
Did it start in a landfill?
You tried to kill me.
Oh yeah, it was one of my episodes,
See
I think.
exactly what I mean. Trying to save your sorry hide now. You can let me do that. Or you can try Pan Am and her tarmac rats. But then their lives will weigh heavy on your soul. Or you take Arasaka's deal, but then you'll have your own soul on your conscience.
So this, again, this choice matters here, Tim.
Gonna try to ask Pan Am for help.
You absolutely sure? No going back on this, you know.
So is the implication that this is going to block out Johnny?
Well, that does have the word block.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try this with Pan Am.
Got a feeling you're gonna regret this decision. And the moment that dawns, I won't be there to help.
Could be my last ride this. If it don't work out,
He's doing like the Principal Skinner pathetic look down at you right now.
Pathetic.
Pathetic. It really is Principal Skinner looking down on us.
see you inside Mikoshi.
I'll see you later.
Johnny? Okay.
So I'm not super
just
well
me
read
now.
in all the different endings, but I think if we had done more Johnny stuff, we would have had some Johnny options during this sequence. Some rogue options, I should say.
Oh, okay.
Ready to talk?
Ready.
I'm glad to hear that.
There's no jumping off.
The only true ending is the sweet release of death.
Aim for the bushes.
I'm serious. Whole thing with Johnny, I don't do something soon, I'm done. Gone.
Slow down. First, why Arasaka Tower?
The tech. Underneath that tower, they got an access point to... well, odd as it sounds, a prison of souls.
A prison of souls?
Some Shang Tsung stuff going on here.
Mikoshi, that's its name. Only place Johnny and I can disentangle for good. It's my last chance.
So, again, just to be clear, you've called me at High Moon to ask me to help you break into Arasaka
At High
Tower.
Moon?
Or you
What?
tried.
It's
That
High
just-
Moon.
yeah.
Okay,
What? Okay.
where are you?
Just so I get this straight, you're calling me to start a heist? Yes.
I know where it is.
Okay.
Can you hold off on dying
Okie
for a
dokie.
bit?
Give
Understand?
it a shot, sure.
Good. Don't go anywhere. I'm coming to get you.
Too late.
Stay where you are, Kramer, and don't touch anything. Misty's Esoterica? I feel like that's a thing we've been to before. Yeah, what is this?
Is that you, V?
Is this the
Or-
place?
Yeah, it's me.
Hit me.
So, what now?
Waiting for my driver.
Waiting for my Uber.
We'll wait together.
Wait, pet the cat. Hold on. Where?
Who do we have here, huh?
That's Mr. Brightman. We found the
Oh.
poor guy in the trash behind the clinic. I think he misses Jackie.
Ain't alone.
Do you have the nice fancy dishware for the cat? Oh.
I feel like we've been here before. Yeah, we did a thing here before.
Did we?
Since
Oh,
you
is
have
this
to
the
wait,
lobby, right?
mind if I give you a
Before you
reading?
go to,
Something like that.
before you get to Victor's, right? Something like
Is this
that.
a palm reading?
I don't know.
Some believe uncertainty is an evil that should be dispelled through divination. Others claim it's change that is evil. But that isn't true either.
Oh man, my
Every
TikTok
minute
feed
of
is
every
full of
day,
tarot
we
readings
each
because
become someone new.
you watch one of those and then
We
the
shouldn't
algorithm's
fear
like, oh, you're
change
into this
itself,
stuff, huh? And it's
but
like,
only
I
who we might
guess.
change
You know,
into.
it's funny you mentioned that
Knowing one's
because like
path is
I
most
watched one Simpsons clip
I
yesterday,
devised this
and
layout
now my
especially
YouTube
for
is
you
just
and
covered
Johnny.
in Simpsons clips.
Your future
It's the same thing
is
for
his
my
future,
TikTok. It's
and vice versa.
Simpsons, tarot readings, and just
Okay,
that's
I'm ready.
it.
It's just like I watched
We'll
one
start
of
with you.
one video, and now it's all over. So I'm like, well, I guess I gotta watch more. I guess I gotta watch
The Fool.
at least an episode of this.
What a surprise.
Let's dig deeper to find its meaning here. The Fool symbolizes the start of a journey.
Oh,
the
this is turning into
announcement
some
of something
Persona
new.
4 stuff.
It's the inner child, curious of the world, but also naive and reckless.
Tim, I won't hold it against you if you want to
Sounds
skip
a lot
past
like
this stuff. This looks like
the
it's
magician.
a commitment. And
Sounds like Johnny.
Where's
The
that
card
one
is
guy?
reversed.
Igor?
That can mean a
Is that his name?
tendency
you want
toward
Igor in
addiction,
this?
mental instability.
Igor will help make
Okay.
sense of all this. He's
Definitely
gonna,
Johnny.
you know, Johnny's a
He is
social
one
link,
great
Pan Am's a
disturbance.
social link.
The final cards are about your futures. The lovers.
Something that doesn't
I
give me
wonder if this
chills.
is like telling us what ending we're heading toward, or if this is just like
love.
whatever.
I could see it being that.
V,
Like it's tied
have you
to
been keeping something from me?
Huh?
your choices in the game.
What? Why?
You're making a strange face.
No. I'm fine.
Which the
Okay.
third person.
And Johnny's?
The moon.
Well, it doesn't sound too bad, right?
I don't know, V. The moon is mystery.
Oh, is this Pan Am? Am
My
I right
ride's here.
Yeah.
Mom, come
I think
pick
that's
me
for
up.
you.
Yep. No mistaking that ride ever.
You scared me, you know that?
Didn't think anything could scare you.
Hey. We're here to help, okay?
Come on, everybody's waiting at camp.
I will come sometimes, but not right now.
Oh, good. They just skip ahead.
Oh yeah, I was thinking we'd do like a long driving segment again.
Welcome back to the living. You feeling okay?
I literally just coughed up blood.
What happened?
You passed out on the way.
Oh, okay.
Tried
So it wasn't like
shaking you awake.
a time skip
No
in the
avail.
traditional sense. It was
Sure
like
does seem like your
you passed
condition
out.
might be getting worse, V. Pan Am asked me to keep an eagle eye on you.
Where'd she go?
She's off debating Saul. You need help. That's clear. They sat right down to figure out how we might do that. Come on, I'll take you to see him. So,
Gonna say
V,
what is a good stopping point?
So we are at the 140 mark here. I leave it up to you. I mean, this is some endgame stuff we're coming across here. If you are emotionally invested, I won't hold it against you if you want to keep going. But we are at our usual stopping point.
Do you have any sense of do you have any sense of how many more missions we've got left, or what?
Oh, not really. I know we're on the track toward an ending of some kind.
Okay. I think this is a good
Oh.
stopping point. Because I don't want to hand this off to you for the next time we play this, and it's just one mission and it's a short one or whatever. Which is fine.
You know, I'm fine with that. Are we calling it here then?
Yeah.
Before we go, is there anything you can level up? Might as well check that menu.
I'm gonna assume no.
All right. We shall outro now because the chat is asking us about Payday 3. So before we derail into some Payday 3 talks, friends, if you're watching this on YouTube, please be sure to hit like and subscribe and join us on Twitch one of these days where we play a variety of games, and just like this one. And if you did join us on Twitch, we hope you have an excellent evening. Well, Tim, we're one step closer to finishing our playthrough of Cyberpunk 2077. And if you're a big fan of games that are very, very similar, join us for our next video where we'll be playing through Dead or Alive Extreme Beach Volleyball. Have a nice night, friends. Bye, 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 bye.